Welcome to today's practice video. This group started in Melbourne back in March 2020, and our daily movement and mindfulness practices are still going today. Please subscribe to the channel. You're welcome to share this. If you would like to join our daily practice, drop us a note. Details are on the About tab on the YouTube channel. Remember that the journey of 1,000 miles starts beneath your feet, so I hope you will be inspired to join us for daily practice.
Today's oracle is Beyonce. Beyonce says, confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf.
All right, everyone can be confident today about their yoga practice. We're just going to start seated on the floor. So just take a bit of time to find your sit bones, and you might want to sit on a block like we are, or a book, whatever you have, just to raise the sits bones a little higher than the knees. So allow the spine to extend, neck is long. Give yourself all the time you need just to arrive into the practice. So for the next half hour, we're going to just get inside our bodies a little bit, move our energy around with a kind of slow grounding yoga practice. Yoga is a word that has many meanings in Sanskrit, but generally it's thought to mean connection or union, insight, freedom. As we practice yoga, we bring an end to the idea of conflict, that idea of ups and downs, right and wrong, natural duality that exists in all of life. Yoga helps us train in the idea of equanimity, idea of coping, being okay with ups and downs. So let's just slowly allow our attention to come inwards. We might spend a few moments just feeling the air on our skin. Maybe just sensing through the parts of our body that connect with the ground, our legs, our feet. Let's bring our arms down to the side. Inhale to lift up, reach up. Turn the palms and side out. Allow the energy to move down the body. Inhale to lift up again. Exhale. Let it go. One more time, we turn the palms up. And turn the palms down to sink down. Let's bring our hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, palm pressing into palm and thumbs just resting on the center of the chest. We're going to start today's practice with just learning a yogic breath called Ujjiyi, usually translated as the victorious breath. When you do your Ujjiyi breath, you might think of the sound of the ocean, or the kind of thing that you do when you fog up a mirror. So just have a try in your own time. Just fogging up a mirror or glasses, or just think of that sound of the ocean. Really feel it coming from deep in your throat, a big ha sound. When we do this breath in yoga, we usually keep our mouths shut. We breathe through the nose. So the same sound, but without actually opening your mouth. Seems odd, but just try it. The breath comes right from the back of the throat. And this is our breath that we'll try and bring through our practice today. Let's bring our awareness to our breath now. Inhaling through the nose. And try that Ujjiyi breath as you breathe out. You might feel your body become a little calmer. As we do yoga, we move our energy away from our mind being so busy, always doing, more towards our body being the doer, the mover. And our mind just becomes the watcher. So you might like to start the practice today just by watching your breath. Just noticing where it's at. Is it deep or shallow? Does it have ease or discomfort? Without judgment, just notice where it's at. We feel our breath coming from our belly or from our upper chest. As we continue to breathe, we might see if we can send the breath right through our body down towards our thighs and lower body. Maybe into our back, the back of our neck. We're going to start today's practice with some Nadi Shodena, the ultimate nostril breath. Let's bring 2 fingers to our third eye point, just between and above our eyebrows. Let's take a moment to connect with this point, the yin tao point of acupressure, acupuncture. You can press quite strongly into this part. It's a calming point, a point of focus, point for memory. And when we do the Nadi Shodena breath, we're just blocking off one nostril at a time as we shift our energy across our body. You might remember that little technique we did a while back to find out which is our dominant nostril. Just blocking off one side and doing a short, sharp push of the air. Whichever one has the lower pitch, the slightly lower, deeper pitch is your dominant nostril. And this gives you an indication of where your nervous system is at. Our left side is usually our yin side, our kind of colder, darker, more quiet side, and our right side is usually our yang side, our active, doing, solving problem side. But all through the day, every day, our body changes the dominant nostril, so one side is a little more dominant, and this aligns with our nervous system. We move from our sympathetic nervous system, our fight and flight,
into our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest. So this happens all day, just switching, and you can always get a sense for the energy in your body, whether it's a time to rest or a time to move. This happens naturally through the course of our day. We always need to rest after we eat. But sometimes we move against the natural mode of our body, and that's okay too. We just need to be aware of it. So let's start our Nadi Shodena breath. We'll reach 2 of our fingers to our left nostril, block that off. So we're breathing in through our right nostril. And then we block off the right nostril with our thumb, breathe out through the left nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. So just keep blocking and alternating nostrils. Inhale through the right. Block that off. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block that off. Exhale through the right. Find your own rhythm. Quite often we can feel anxiety or stress without quite knowing why, what the cause is. And it's one of those exercises we can do just to bring a sense of calm and balance into our body any time of the day. Whenever you're ready, slowly bring your arms down. Let's shake it out a little bit. Let's lean forward, walk our hands forward, just drop the shoulders down, drop the forehead down. Take a breath. Let's walk the hands over to the right side a little, opening through the left side body. Now let's walk the hands over to the left and open out through the right side. Walking the hands back in. Let's take the hands behind the body. Palms press into the floor. Open the shoulders, open the heart. Take a breath. Coming back up. We're going to take our left arm across to the right knee. And bring it right across the body. Right arm comes behind the head. Let's lift up, take the elbow behind the body, look towards the elbow. Big inhale. And then we're going to pull that elbow right across the body towards our left knee. Let's come down as far as comfortable. Inhale to reach up, lift up. Exhale to twist across the body. Inhale one more time. Exhale. This time as we come up, we're going to take the arm out and behind the body, right down to the ground, and just sigh it out. As we take another in-breath, let's see if we can grow tall through the crown of our head. And as we exhale, maybe we twist just a little further. Slowly walking the body, hands back. This time the right arm comes to the left knee, left arm behind the head. Let's look up towards the elbow, reach up. Exhale, draw the elbow across. Inhale to look up and reach up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, we inhale to look up. Exhale, draw it across the body. This time as we inhale up, let's drop the hand down behind the body, side out. Inhale to grow tall, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, let it go. Walk the hands back. Let's take our thumb into our right hand. We're going to find that end of the lung meridian, lung 11 point, either side of our thumbnail. And just draw the hand across and over the body, opening up the side body. Just tug on that thumbnail. Take a breath. Maybe soften a little deeper, keeping the sit bones down. Let's come back up. Switch hands, come to our right thumbnail, draw it up and over the body, side out. Take a breath. And let's roll the shoulders up. Big circles. And come back the other direction. We're going to draw all our energy in now. Loose fists and elbows come together. Curl the chin to the chest. Big inhale. And then exhale, open out. Inhale, draw the energy into the body. Exhale, open out. Chest is open, heart is open. Inhale, draw it all in. Exhale, let it go. Let's stay here. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale to open out. Exhale, reach the hands forward, drop the chin in. One more time, open out. Exhale, reach forward. You're sitting on a block, let's take it out. I'm going to come up into a tabletop position, but I'm going to do a few rock and rolls if you'd like to join and just massage out the spine. Just come down as far as it's comfortable. Pull the knees into the chest. And then whenever you're ready, you just roll over the knees. Come up onto all fours. And let's take a moment just to spread our fingers and thumb, press into the ground. Just take a moment to bring your attention to each individual finger and thumb. Find that connection to the earth. You might tuck your toes at the back and press through the toes as well. If you'd like to join me, I'm going to lift my knees up just a millimeter or so off the ground. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists. Take a breath. And when you're ready, come down. Let's turn the fingers to face towards the body. Just lean back a little, opening through the wrist joints. And then let's take the fingers back to the front. We're going to inhale to peel up our right arm. Exhale to bring it down to the mat. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, let it go. Let's continue that, alternating side to side, moving with the breath. You might experiment by bringing your Ujjiyi breath into this movement. Let's come back, tuck our toes, bring our sits bones back onto the heels. And we're going to inhale to lift our right arm up, reach up. Exhale, turn the palm out and bring it behind the body. Big circle. Rotating the wrist and moving the palm to move in the same direction as the movement. Inhaling, palm comes up. Turn the wrist, exhale, palm comes down. Want to bring a slightly deeper twist. You can follow the palm with your eyes. Let's switch, left arm comes up. One more. Let's walk the hands out. We're going to press our hands into the floor, tuck the toes, lift the tailbone up, coming into a downward facing dog. In Sanskrit, the Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press through the heels, press through the back of the calves. Just check your feet and hands over shoulder and hip width apart. No tension in your upper back and your jaw. We're going to inhale to lift our right leg up. Exhale, bring the heel into the opposite sit bone. And you might just roll through that hip joint, just opening a little. And then let's bring it down to the ground. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, heel comes into the back. Just maybe roll through that hip bone. Inhale to just take the body up, reach up behind. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale to lift up, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Do this 2 more times. Inhale to reach back. Exhale, sweep the hands behind. 1 more time. Exhale, let it go. So walk the hands forward again. Lift the tailbone, tuck the toes. Let's inhale to raise the right leg up. Exhale, we're going to bring the knee to the chest, step it forward. Drop the back knee. Take a breath. Let's inhale to lift up to the side of the body, press through the feet. Hands to heart center. Take a breath. Bring your awareness to your feet. You might tuck the toes at the back or keep the foot flat to the earth. Thumbs resting on the chest. See if you can keep your awareness low to the ground. Let's inhale together. Exhale, we're going to take our left elbow outside the right knee, stack the palms, stack the elbows. Wobbly.
Yeah.
Side out. Let's take one hand to the mat, one hand comes up into a twist. And exhale, hand comes down. Let's walk the hands back, straighten that front leg. Take a breath. Slowly walk the hands back up the mat. Let's step that right foot up behind the body. And bring it back down. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to the chest, step it forward. Take a moment here, drop your back knee. We're going to press through the feet, raise the arms up to the side of the body till the palms meet. Exhale, hands come to the chest. Press through the feet. You can find all four corners of that front foot steady. Let's inhale together. Exhale, take the elbow outside the knee, stack the palms, side out. Let's drop right arm to the mat, left arm peels up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Slowly walk the hands back, straightening the front leg, heel into the mat. And we slowly walk it forward. This time we'll step the back leg to meet the front foot. Inhale to halfway lift, hands to the shins. Exhale, side all out. And then we're going to inhale to lift up, press through the floor. Come up all the way. And let's bring our hands to heart center. Let's take a moment to feel the connection of your toes, heels, the ball of your feet to the floor. Take our hands down by the side into that Tadasana, the mountain pose. Might scan through the body and just check there's no tension in the jaw, in the cheeks, shoulders. Feeling the support of the earth. When we're ready, let's bring our attention back to the breath. We might find that Ujjiyi breath. Just breathing through the nose. Let's inhale to take our arms up overhead. Exhale to sweep them down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's step the feet back. Tailbone comes up. Take a breath. Let's inhale to roll forward into a plank position. Shoulders stacked over the wrists. Bend the elbows, exhale down. Inhale, head comes up to a cobra. Exhale, lift the tailbone back up. Press through the hands, press through the toes. We're slowly going to walk our feet in forward towards the hands, just one step at a time. Take all the time you need. Exhale, let it go. Let's bring our hands together behind the back, palms together, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulders in. Take a few breaths here, pressing through the floor. Knees can stay bent. Let it go. Exhale to bring the hands back down. Just slowly peel up the spine, one vertebrae at a time, pressing through the feet. Slowly come back up to standing. Let's inhale to reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank position. Let's inhale to raise the tailbone up. And then exhale, bring the knees to the ground. Untuck the toes, sweep the arms behind. Let's take a moment. Slowly walk our hands forward. We're going to come up all the way onto our bellies. Drop your pelvic bone down to the floor. And bring your elbows directly under your shoulders. Palms are facing down. When you're ready, bring your attention back to your breath. Just allow everything to surrender and sink down. We're going to extend our right arm out across, and then bring your left hand under your left shoulder. We're just going to roll ourselves onto our side. So we're pressing through the inside of the shoulder. You might like to bend the left knee, bring that foot in front of the right leg just to brace the leg. Should feel all the sensation here on the inside of your shoulder blade. Just allow that to sink in and relax into the ground. Use the earth to help us find the connection, that sense of union that defines the word yoga. Connection between ourself, our sense of ourself, and all the earth and all of life around us. We all come out of the earth, we're part of the earth. Ultimately, we return to the earth. Often we can get wrapped inside this sense of otherness and difference, feeling alienated from life around us. Right now, just feel the support of the earth, the connection. This is what the practice of yoga is all about, a sense of insight or understanding. Slowly roll onto our bellies. We're going to switch onto our other side, extending our left arm out this time. Just roll onto that side of your body. You might bring the right hand under the shoulder. Right leg might bend, and just brace yourself on the side. Once you find the position, just drop your head and just allow your neck to relax and soften into the earth. Into the next breath, let's roll back onto our bellies. Come back onto our elbows. Just take one more breath, allowing pelvic bone to sink down. And then let's press through the ground, come up onto our knees. We're going to take our sit bones all the way back to the heels. Just drop the shoulders down into a kind of puppy pose. And slowly pressing through the hands and push yourself up. Let's just meet back in a seated position. Whenever you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Finish every practice just with a moment of gratitude, just focusing on what we have in our life. Moving away from thoughts of what we might need, what we might want. As we focus on gratitude, we naturally move away from a feeling of grievance. So just bring your attention now to just something that is present in your life, in your day, maybe in your household. When we give thanks, it turns out that life gives us more things to be thankful for.